Hello, my name is Luke Kralik, and I'm the Organizational Coordinator for CSLP. And I'm very excited to talk to you guys this morning because today I get to kind of give you a first look at our new online manual. I'm going to do some demos and kind of show you some of the features, but I'm really excited. We took a lot of the feedback we received, and I think we have made some really big strides in making the manual a lot more usable and kind of meeting the needs for what you guys need to have those, have your best summer reading programs. I do, guys, just to kind of preface a little bit, this is an early look. Only the artwork and the children's manual have been added, so we don't have the teen, adult, or early literacy just yet. So you're going to have to use your imagination a little bit on some of these features. The 2017 manual is searchable, but it has been added just as it was from last year, so it's not quite as usable as 2018. Time permitting, we'll go back and revamp that. But right now, I know for the October rollout, it's just going to be the 2018 that will be fully searchable. Also, we're still, all the pieces are still coming together. We're working our hardest to get this ready for you guys, but some cosmetic changes still might take place. But the core features and the core interface is in place. It would just be some minor tweaking and things like that. So if things look a little bit different, don't worry too much. What you learn from this video will be very much applicable. So let's go take a look. I'm super excited. All right, so here we are, and you can see we're still kind of in the early stages. It still says test search page, so there's still some refinement to work on. But I'm going to scroll down just a little bit here to kind of show you guys kind of the core interface features. And you can see we've got a search box right here. We've also got some drop downs and some type and file type here. The type feature might not be implemented at rollout, but it shouldn't affect too much what you guys are doing. So as you can see, like right now, it is searching both of these manuals. I'm going to go ahead and put a check in the box so that we're just looking at 2018 because that's the content that has been kind of optimized to be searched and works well with the interface. We can go back and tackle that 2017 manual, but that's not going to be there just yet. But so you can see, like right now we've got 775 items to look through. Over here are these little pluses to kind of open and collapse these menus. You can see right now we just have the artwork and the children's manual loaded, but you can see we can continue to kind of open these and search that way. So this is very similar to last year's where we can do our kind of drop down and look within the individual chapter headings. I do want to just call your attention to, if you did want to access the full manual, let's say you wanted to just download the entire thing, putting a check in that box is going to allow you, here's the children's full manual. So if you would like to still download the whole thing and print it, that's still an option for you. I'm going to go ahead and uncheck that box. So that's kind of what makes it the same as last year. So now I'm really going to kind of show you guys what makes it different. And one of the things that really makes it different is this file type. So down here you can see we can put a check right in the box for JPEG. So let's say we're just looking for artwork. And that's going to limit to, we've got 194 JPEGs uploaded. And you can see they're just, we've got a thumbnail and a little descriptor here. We're going to be adding additional keywords for you guys to search, but right now it's just going to key in what's contained within the title name. But let's say, we've got 194 images. Instead of kind of, before you'd have to keep going into all the different folders and looking, right now you could get them all in one place, but I'm going to go ahead. I know that the word boy is a search term in some of the titles, so I'm going to put in boy. I've got it limited to JPEGs, and you can see I'm getting all the images that contain the word boy. Going forward, we could add more keywords like maybe black and white, color, just to kind of help you guys connect with the images that you're looking for. I'm really excited about this because not only, like right now you can see we've got the 2018 checked. We could open that up to just look for any of, between the 2017 and 2018. I don't think it added any, but going forward that will be a powerful thing to do. Again, you just click on either the thumbnail or the image. We could go certainly girl was another one. We'll be adding more words for you guys to search on. But I think that's really exciting, so I hope you guys are excited about that as well. I think that'll make it a lot more easier to find the images you're looking for, or just to browse the images in general. We've got a nice big thumbnail for you guys to see. So that's sort of how to search the images. And I'm going to go ahead and uncheck the file type. I'm going to pull off my search term, but I'm going to leave that 2018 manual checked. So the other way to use the manual, so that's kind of how to access the artwork. Again, right now we only have children's loaded up, but I'm going to go ahead and do a search for craft. And before, you'd have to kind of look through the chapters. Right now it's going to pull up the word craft, and this one is searching the full text of the articles. So what we have done is, rather than leaving them like in chapter size chunks, we've actually broken them down to just kind of individual projects, or in this case crafts. So you can see it's all the different crafts. Right now we only have the children's content open, but we could certainly, so we're only getting results from the children's manual. But once we have all the manuals loaded, it will be pulling any article that contains the word craft. So let's go ahead and just look. Here's craft wind flutes. I click on it, I open it, and you can see it's taking me right to the entire, everything talking about the wind flutes. So I don't, and here's the next page because it wraps around there. So that's really, really exciting, I think. I could go back up to the top and do a search for dance. And I'm going to be connected to every single act. Looks like here's an art activity, here's a movement activity. Would you like to dance or sing? And again, it's pulling the word dance from the title, but also from within the text. And you can see it's coming from all the different, those are all from chapter 6. Here's one from chapter 7. If, let's say I really wanted to only see dance activity from children's chapter 3, I could do that. I think that will be more useful, like if I didn't want to see any teen activities or any young or early literacy activities. I could certainly put a check in the box and only look for dance activities within the children's manual. So it's going to take, it's kind of different, I think. I think it is going to be a lot more useful. Definitely I will be around, Karen Day will be around to kind of help you guys. But I think that we've got a much more usable thing, and particularly I think we've got a really solid platform. So going forward, right now I can only search for dance activities for 2018, but as we continue to add content, continue to add artwork, I think this is going to be a really robust platform, so that when you need a dance activity, you can just search this and maybe search a handful of years for dance activities. And I think that'll really kind of help you with your summer reading programs, but just your programming in general. As always, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact myself or Karen Day. We're here to support you guys. We want you to have the best summer reading programs. We know how important the work that you do, and we want to help you in any way we can. All right, thank you.